Creating the life. We talking about creating the life. This man right here, he started that creative life thing. I don't think nobody in the world has more fun than Sapp.
No. I have a good time, no doubt about it, because I always have one rule. If it ain't fun, it ain't me. I mean, we had enough work. We had enough schedules, had enough school, had enough all that. I done did all that. Now it's time for me to do what I want to do, because coming off a dirt road, and now it bears my name.
Dirt road, what does it mean to come off a dirt road?
A dirt road. A Immokalee full of dirt too, right? But they call it the buck. But you know, mine ain't that buck. Mine ain't that dog dirt. It's that brown dirt that sticks in your shoe and just make it nasty for you.
From the struggle, the hustle, straight out the mud.
Listen, man, when your mama working check to check, job to job, and you might not see her all week long, you know what this is. You got to get it off the hustle.
Opportunity.
Hey, let's get it on. You know what I tell people what luck is when the prepared and an opportunity meet. When you prepare.
So you lucky?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Because sometimes you rather be lucky than good.
I'll take that.
Because I'm prepared. And when I have the opportunity, I'm going to take advantage of that opportunity.
Opportunity. My man went to the University of Miami as a tight end. Big tight end. Hey, big tight end.
I was 225 pounds when I left high school, oh boy.
225.
All of a sudden, from June the 10th to August the 6th, 30-something pounds jumped on me some kind of way. I show up at 267.
Okay, so what made them say, okay, you know what? I know you came here as a tight end, but you got that.
No.
You got that thing in you.
All right. We going against the number one defense every day in practice.
University of Miami.
Yeah.
Number one defense.
With the three linebackers in there, Mike Brown, Jesse Armstead, and Darren Smith. They had Rusty Medeiros, Crine, Patrick, Caesar, Hamlet, the whole 9 yards. You know what I'm saying? Darrell Williams in the back end, Charles Farm, Casey Grill, Ryan McNeil over here, Herbert James over there. Dog, them was some, boy, you talking about some hard-ass days at Green Tree. Boy, I'm talking about getting clothesline in the whole 9 yards. You know
Green Tree.
Oh, when you a freshman, they don't give a damn. And you red-shirted? Come on. The most disgusting thing was watching that bus drive off going to Arkansas. That was the first game. I watched that bus drive off. I said, what the hell do we do here for the weekend? I had never been left in my life when somebody leaves, somebody going to play without me. Are you kidding me? So Bob Carmelowitz and Ed Ogeron came to me like 6-7 weeks deep. Been getting abused by the number one defense, but I'm working.
And you was playing tight end.
Oh, yeah, I'm working these safeties and linebackers, though. I invented the whip route because that was the only way I could get away from it. I'm telling you, I ran the first one in 1991. I want somebody to tell me when they ran one before.
Route. The inventor of the first whip route.
Man, I stepped inside and came out that back door and stuck that thing up. Ryan Colley put it on me. I was on the run, boy. But them boys run 4.5, 4.4, so I ain't going too far. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's what that was. So they came to me and said, Bob Carmelowitz looked me dead in the face and said, I coached Jerome, Russell, and Cortez. And you could be better than all three of them. I looked at him and said, you full of shit. Dog, you ain't got to sell me no dream, man. He said, son, name me one 300-pound tight end. I said, Eric Green. You know Eric Green, Big E, right here in the
Big
O. Bob Carmelowitz looked at me, God bless his soul. He said, Eric Green is digging his grave with a fork.
Because Big Sapp done converted over.
I just said, let me go run with him and see what this is like. You know, let me see. I never put my hand in the ground except to go out for a pass as a tight end. So now I'm the quarterback's best friend, the tight end. Now I'm finna become his nightmare. So it was a nice transition, but when I went down and nobody could stop me from getting to the pass rush, dummy, they brainwashed me.
So you already knew? No,
they brainwashed me. They didn't put me in the double team and the slip and the scoop and all this shit. I'm just rushing the pass.
Or he just gave you the one-on-one. A little one-on-one, ease you into it, convince you.
But none of the ones or twos would go against me. Right, so I was getting the scrubs, you know, the dudes that were never going to play at UM.
Oh, okay.
And I'm judging myself against that.
Okay.
Yeah, so, it was a real...
So from then you just went on and said...
It was a real dark room.
So you said, I can do this.
I think I can do this. Let me give it a shot.
Did you ever think, okay, coming out of Apopka High School, did you think that I'm going to go to the University of Miami, play tight end, and make it to the NFL as a tight end?
Boy, I was going to get that Orange Bowl lit up like Lamar and them taking my helmet off in the whole 9 yards. You know, it was real wild then. catch a 3-yard out, you come off to do whatever you want to do. It was crazy then. It was wild, wild west of college football when I first got there, boy. And then they came out in like 93 with this video. Oh my God. It was all us. New rules of college football. It was all us, dog. You can't do this, you can't do that.
So it's all geared toward the University of Miami.
I'm just gonna say, I ain't gonna say it was geared towards us, but 90% of that video, I'll say 75% of that video was us.
University of Miami changed the rules.
Jesse Armstead, Lamar Thomas, Randall Hill
taking the helmet off.
Oh, coming out the tunnel. Lamar caught a 3-yard out against Cal in like 89, 90, and come out just throwing the dick. I'm like, Lord have mercy. I said, dog, that was a 3-yard out. He said, I don't care.
Celebrate anything.
Dog, anything they did.
That's one thing about playing at you celebrate small successes. Everything a big thing.
6 seconds, you could be out of this thing and never play again.
You never know.
Man, it was like that because it was a dog-eat-dog and a bunch of alphas going at it. I can imagine what you went through with them running backs you had, them nuts around you.
But you already know with us, it's like when you get an opportunity, you got to do something.
I know,
but it made you a better player.
It made you hungry.
Yeah, it made you say, okay, look, I can't take things for
granted.
No,
so, I cannot.
But nowadays, let's fast forward.
Come on.
If a kid gets put on the bench,
stop it.
If a kid gets put on the bench nowadays, what is he going to do?
He's looking for a new school to go to. If you don't love me, I will find somebody who will.
So how did that change the scope of like recruiting? As far as the loyalty to your school, like why even go after a young kid now, knowing that he could leave you? You got to recruit him year round.
Every year, all day long. Here's the thing. Two stories I heard this past off season that really like drove the point home that the Rabbits got the gun now. They said a kid walked in Nick Saban's office, sat down and looked at him and said, "I need $900,000." And you got 48 hours and the clock starts ticking when I walk out this door. Are you kidding me? E, can you imagine walking in the head coach office and telling him, you gonna give me almost $1 million and you got 48 hours?
Nah, that ain't happening.
That's crazy, right?
That's not.
But
but do you blame the kid?
No. Listen, the other one I heard was at the University of Miami when we went and got packed for the basketball, the dude from Kansas State.
Right.
Kansas State ain't even no damn basketball school the last time I checked. I remember Kansas State.
He got a check.
$900,000. And then they say your boy Wong called up and said, wait a minute. And they said, here go your 900, shut up and play. Took us all the way to a Final Four.
But are the kids wrong for going to get the money?
No. There's no wrong in this because I don't know what you got, but I got $32 a weekend.
We're about the same. We weren't too far away.
40?
Something like that.
Yeah, they raised it up much. So from 95 to 99, it wasn't much they raised it.
But that 40 went a long way.
What? Yeah, because gas wasn't $3 a gallon. I mean, we had some options there.
That 40 went, I think because we valued it a little bit more. I
valued that $32 because that was going to feed me on Sunday because that was the one day I had to eat.
So, as a parent, your kid got these opportunities.
I'm getting a job behind him. Why should my kid be the only one getting paid off this?
So the kid, but this my only issue with the whole NIL situation.
Okay, come on.
The only issue is, do you keep that same hunger to go to the next level?
Of course not.
Because you know to get there.
I tell people this all the time. Because they be like, your son play football? No. He know his next meal ain't dependent on him sacking a quarterback or running nobody down. I made sure he had a real good education and some other stuff backing him up to where you didn't have to go do this. That's what this is about, is providing a better lifestyle for your children that they don't have to do what we did. Now, if you choose this, I ain't got no problem with you choosing.
But every parent is not a Warren Sapp or Edgerrin James or somebody that came from playing football that have it. So
I watch little dentists and insurance men all the time out there with their kid going crazy. You know horses don't make sheep. Your kid got a better chance of being a brain surgeon than doing what we did for a living.
I agree with that.
Oh, no, it is. That's the odds.
But the opportunity is right there in front.
No. I'm going to give him every opportunity to develop my child until he's 13, 14 years old as a critically thinking individual, young man or young lady. And then let them pick their path.